Let me tell the people of Kenya, the relationship between me and Kalonzo is not about leadership. It is not about politics. It's not about the presidency. It is family.
While speaking during church service in Kasarani, Gachagua said that Nairobi County, from National Assembly to Governor, will remain for united opposition. Just take a look.
Nilisema last Sunday watu wakajaribu kunikachifu kusema ya kwamba sisi si wajinga. Hii Nairobi Wiper iko na umaarufu kubwa sana. For a long time wamesaidia ODM. So tumesema there is no way we are going to have friendly fire. There is no way Wiper will fight DCP or DAP-K. Where Wiper is strong, DCP will support Wiper. Where DCP is strong, we will request Wiper to support DCP. And in the process, tufagie viti yote Nairobi. Na hatutaki kutenga ODM. Tunasema ODM, please. Nyinyi mumesaidiwa na Kalonzo siku mingi. Sasa mkitoka kwa Kalonzo muende kwa Ruto, si mutapotea? Tunasema mkuje tuketi karibu. Hata kama mutaki kuketi na mimi, si muketi na Kalonzo, mmekuwa na yeye mwaka 15. Si ndio? Yes. Because what we are saying, we want the face of Kenya in Nairobi. Si ndio? Tunataka tulieni vijana. Sawa. Gen Z peace. Aya, sawa, asante. Listen carefully. Sawa, tumesikia. So, what we are saying, nisikiza vizuri. Tunasema tunataka the face of Kenya in Nairobi. Na hatutaki ODM iwachwe nje. And we are saying we are depending on the experience of Kalonzo Musyoka kupanga siasa ya Nairobi. Because he has a lot of experience. Si ndio? So wewe kiongozi, weka sisi yote pamoja.
Nairobi County is the face of Kenya, right? Not only face of Kenya, but the face of Africa. Just take a look.
Because my brother has clarified there, Nairobi is actually the face of Kenya. Every community in this republic has to find a representative voice in the city of Nairobi. But we also, of course, know in a democratic process, when you have democratic elections, for example, and unfortunately that is what is missing, we'll all end up finding equal space in our capital city. In fact, the framers of Constitution 2010 had for a moment thought that they should exclude Nairobi from competitive politics because Nairobi, a lot of you may know, is actually the headquarters of the United Nations. I visited recently the United Nations offices in Gigiri, Nairobi, a United Nations. Because of your request, we will now make Nairobi a UN headquarters. Therefore, Nairobi has the same status as New York, as Vienna, and Geneva, and Nairobi. Nairobi happens to be the only headquarters in the global south, in the whole global south. So when Elizabeth Dosdo wanted to transfer, we did a serious campaign. We went to Istanbul, the group of 77 plus China all got together and said, we will not undermine or relegate or get UNEP moving from Nairobi. So today, as a capital city, our intention was so that we do not have this friction between political parties. Is it not possible to say Nairobi be an enclave where it is like Washington, D.C.? Today, Washington, D.C., there is not subject to a lot of these other things. The people felt like that. So lest you blame my brother unfairly, we want you to know, all we are saying, that because we didn't succeed in isolating Nairobi from elective politics, then Nairobi becomes a very important center for competitive democratic elections. And it is true. It is very true. Even as we speak, because we have not, I told our friends in Luo Nyanza, we have not even wound up Azimio. We didn't know how to do it. That's why you have in the Senate some members of Wiper Patriotic Front, like Senator Ambua is the deputy minority leader. In the National Assembly, it is Robert Mbui is a deputy minority leader, to Junet Mohammed. This kind of ring is real, because that was based on historical relationship. And we are not the type of people to just wake up and dismiss and throw people out and call them names. And yesterday, even the ODM fraternity said, before our brother Raila Odinga rested, he used to tell them, don't attack Kalonzo, don't attack Kalonzo, because he knew where we had come from. So that is a spirit. And my brother is calling me to hold this country together with him and other colleagues in DAP, Democratic Action Party of Kenya. We even know that, I don't know how strong Jubilee is in Nairobi, our ODM and Wiper Patriotic. You saw our delegates Congress, and these friends came. And the truth of the matter is we have a presence as a political party. We are going therefore to do, and remember, even a possibility. In 2002, when we said Kibaki Tosha, we had all these political parties. I was in LDP together with Raila Odinga. Kibaki was in NAK. Remember all these things. But when we decided to come together and reform the Rainbow Coalition, including Nyachai's national, I think it was National Coalition, we signed that with Nyachai, Paul Mwite, the late Kennedy Kiliku. Our history is there. And where our history serves us right, I think our colleagues who are going to sit together, as you may not know, we have Kipruto Arap Kirwa, who is one of us in official position, who is the chair of our coalition building exercise. And as we do this, we are looking at those models where even...
Now, are they still fighting for a ruling government? Ama sahi sasa wamerudi, wanataka tu kuongoza Nairobi peke yake. Anyway, ni siasa na wanasiasa. How will they go about this? Let us check on this.
Candidates we are going to get, and all of them are joining these political parties. We could decide to come up and we will sit that as an option to say, rather than have Wiper, DCP, DAP, Jubilee, ODM, because I see ODM coming to us in a big way. All right? We say that we get together. We'll get together and agree, like, you know, we are progressive voices, like Senator Nairobi, Senator Sifuna. We have progressive voices, like Babu Owino, member for Embakasi East. We are all going to get together. And when that happens, you will thank Rigiji, because this is the kind of leadership we want, where you don't hide the things kwa jacket namna hii na kuficha ingine huku. You have to place it on the table. And we are going to put it on the table for every Kenyan to know the time for real change is now.